Welcome along to another installment of On This Day, where we offer true stories that we hope you find interesting, informative, fun, and sometimes just simply shocking. A real-life event that happened on this day. Let me ask you something. I wonder how many of us will still be remembered in 500 years' time. Why? Because today, we travel back in time further than we have ever traveled before. The year, 1475, and the day, the 6th of March, because it was on this day a would-be master artist was born.
His name, Michelangelo.
Let's take a look at an extraordinary life. In the heart of Florence, Italy, amidst the vibrant energy of the Renaissance,
Michelangelo
Buonarroti came into the world on the 6th of March, 1475. Born to a modest family, his father, a government agent, recognized his son's artistic inclination early on and encouraged his talent. Young Michelangelo spent his formative years exploring the streets of Florence, soaking in the artistic wonders that surrounded him, from the grand architecture of the city's churches to the masterpieces adorning its palaces. From a young age, Michelangelo displayed an extraordinary talent for art. His early drawings and sketches caught the eye of local artists, who recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue his passion. At the age of 13, Michelangelo became an apprentice to Domenico Ghirlandaio, a prominent painter in Florence, where he learned the fundamentals of painting and drawing. Under Ghirlandaio's guidance,
Michelangelo
developed his skills as an artist, experimenting with different techniques and styles. He quickly surpassed his master's other apprentices, demonstrating a level of talent and creativity that was rare for someone so young. Despite his youth, Michelangelo's work showed a maturity and depth beyond his years, foreshadowing the greatness that would come to define his career. At the age of 15,
Michelangelo
caught the attention of Lorenzo de Medici, the ruler of Florence and a patron of the arts. Impressed by the young artist's talent, Lorenzo invited
Michelangelo
to live and study at his palace, where he was exposed to the intellectual and artistic currents of the Renaissance. It was during this time that
Michelangelo's
artistic vision began to take shape, as he immersed himself in the study of classical sculpture and literature.
During his time at the Medici Palace, Michelangelo had the opportunity to study the works of the ancient masters, including the sculptures of the Greek and Roman civilizations. He was particularly inspired by the classical ideal of beauty and sought to emulate it in his own work. His early sculptures, such as the Madonna of the Stairs and the Battle of the Centaurs, display a sophistication and elegance that belied his young age. As Michelangelo matured, he sought to expand his horizons beyond the confines of Florence. He journeyed to Rome, where he immersed himself in the city's rich cultural heritage, studying the works of ancient masters and drawing inspiration from the grandeur of the Roman Empire. It was during this time that Michelangelo's artistic vision began to take shape, fueled by a desire to leave his mark on the world. Returning to Florence, Michelangelo received his first major commission from the powerful Medici family. His masterpiece, the Statue of David, was a triumph of both artistic skill and political symbolism, capturing the spirit of Florence's defiance against its enemies. The statue catapulted Michelangelo to fame, establishing him as one of the preeminent sculptors of his time. But Michelangelo's ambitions did not end with sculpture. He also sought to establish himself as a painter, a pursuit that would lead to some of his most iconic works. His frescoes in the Sistine Chapel, commissioned by Pope Julius II, are considered masterpieces of Western art, showcasing Michelangelo's unparalleled skill and creativity. The Sistine Chapel ceiling, one of Michelangelo's most famous works, is a vast expanse of frescoes covering over 5,000 square feet. The project was an immense undertaking, spanning 4 years from 1508 to 1512. Michelangelo worked tirelessly, often in uncomfortable positions, high above the chapel floor, to complete the intricate series of paintings. One of the most iconic images from the Sistine Chapel ceiling is the creation of Adam, which depicts the biblical account of God breathing life into Adam, the first man. This breathtaking fresco, located at the center of the ceiling, is a testament to Michelangelo's mastery of form and composition. The image of God reaching out to touch Adam's finger has become one of the most recognizable and reproduced artworks in the world, symbolizing the moment of humanity's creation. In addition to the creation of Adam, the Sistine Chapel ceiling is adorned with a series of other scenes from the Book of Genesis, as well as prophets and sibyls from the Old Testament. Each panel is a masterpiece in its own right, showcasing Michelangelo's skill at depicting complex narratives and capturing the drama and emotion of the human experience. The Last Judgment, another of Michelangelo's masterpieces, covers the altar wall of the Sistine Chapel. This monumental fresco depicts the second coming of Christ and the final judgment of humanity, with Christ seated in judgment, surrounded by angels and saints. The painting is a tour de force of Michelangelo's skill and imagination, with its dynamic composition and powerful emotional impact. In addition to his work in the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo also left his mark on the city of Florence with his design for the dome of the Florence Cathedral, also known as the Duomo. His innovative double-shell design allowed for the construction of the largest dome in the world at the time, a feat of engineering that remains a marvel to this day. Throughout his career, Michelangelo's work was characterized by a sense of grandeur and drama, as well as a deep spiritual and emotional resonance. His sculptures, paintings, and architectural designs continue to inspire awe and wonder, drawing visitors from around the world to marvel at their beauty and complexity. And his legacy as one of the greatest artists of all time endures, a testament to the power of human creativity and the enduring spirit of the Renaissance. Thank you for joining us on this day. We always appreciate a like or a share to help the channel grow. And if you would like to see more stories that cover a wide range of topics, such as pop culture, movies, sport, biographies, births, deaths, or even tragic events, then please feel free to subscribe for more of the same, as we upload new content every day. We are always interested to know what your favorite kind of topic is, so if you would like more shocking, funny, or biographic material, please let us know in the comments, and we will even give you a mention in the video we make for your entertainment. Once again, thanks for watching what happened on this day, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.